Introducing first.
I think that music may be directed at you, CK3.
The Buckeye Brutes.
Mark Roberts,
Hamilton.
I don't like the implication, and I won't respond to it.
But you do know a thing or two about people from the great state of Ohio. Bruce Hamilton.
I've heard of Ohio. Been there a time or two.
Bruce Hamilton meeting a native of Michigan here at the very start of VIP action tonight. We thank you so much for joining us. I'm Mark Roberts. He's CK3. That's Kevin Wright.
Introducing his opponent. Wow! Detroit, Michigan.
Mark Roberts.
Gene Rhino.
We are starting off with a hoss fight amongst hoss fights, my man.
And this man, the proprietor of Big Daddy's Boatyard here in Monroe, taking a tour of the building. We are back at the House of Insanity after our biggest event ever.
We got another one coming up.
We were in Frenchtown, and we are starting off hot here as well as Bruce Hamilton.
Wow.
Just came up behind Rhino, blindsided him, and look at the size of the fists on Bruce Hamilton.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think Bruce may have a strength advantage on the War Machine.
Yeah, his
And you're right. Look at those fists. It's like getting hit with a toaster.
Bruce's ring weight, I understand, is just 1 pound more than whatever Rhino weighs. But built like a circus strongman with the tattoos and the facial hair to go along with it.
Ooh.
Bruce able to stand toe-to-toe with Rhino, off into the ropes, and wow. That was Bruce with the advantage, with the momentum, and he got sent down hard when he ran into Rhino.
Oh, teasing that gore. Little mini gore action right there. Bruce cleverly stepping outside the, well, maybe not so clever now that I look at it. Some subliminal messaging by our production team.
Bruce doing a good job of blocking, having his own head into the steel, and then sends Rhino's head into what I think we could argue is actually the hardest part of the ring, CK3.
Arguably, yes.
Oh, but Bruce meeting now, shoulder to steel. We've got so much action coming up tonight. We want you folks to join us on Triller TV. You know, Gail Kim is in the house.
The lovely Gail Kim. Yes, I saw her. She told me to stop following her earlier.
Tommy Dreamer also with us. The lovely Tommy Dreamer.
He also told me to stop following him. Big elbow by Rhino. What's he going out for? What do you think, Mark Roberts?
Couple shots send Bruce down. Gives Rhino a moment to find some plunder here.
Bruce. Who's Bruce?
Bruce. Is that not what came out of my mouth?
Get the Fago out of your mouth. Be a professional. Sitting here lousy with rock and rye. There you go. That's what happens. Hey, he brought a chair. That's fair in my book. And you should read my book.
That was mostly AI. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
That's former IWR World Champion Dread King Logan with the belly-to-belly that he got from the franchise.
Shades of Shane Douglas right there.
Apparently, Dread King did not want to see the use of the chair on Rhino, and this one is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Rhino!
Well, Mark Roberts, he's getting his hand raised, but dare I say we may have had a different outcome if it weren't for the Dread King Logan.
We've got coming up Midwest Scum Zach Thomas going one-on-one with the Soul Taker. Who do you got, CK?
I'm going with Zach Thomas.
The grimy one coming up in action.
He may not be showered, but man, is he tough. I like the cut of this guy's jib.
Well, his hair is wet for some reason. Are you telling me it's not water? It's the Faygo again, isn't it?
Don't steal my bit. Don't steal my bit.
We've got Kevin
And
Wright
now,
in the ring.
VIP fans, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
He's your coworker. He's part of our broadcast team.
I've been calling him Steve for the majority of my time here at IWR.
From Cleveland, Ohio, he is the Midwest scum, grimy Zach Thomas.
There he is.
Don't let
Fresh from knocking over a liquor stand.
the appearance fool you. Zach Thomas is a serious and cerebral wrestler and brawler when he wants to be, and he's going to have to bring every trick he knows to be able to go up against the Soul Taker here tonight.
And introducing his opponent.
You know what that means, Mark Roberts.
Means I'm glad to be sitting back here with you.
From the Cantrell Funeral Home in Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 6'6", the Soul Taker.
Now look at Zach Thomas in the ring. He does not seem to be phased at all.
Really? He looks a little bit concerned. We're going to see him here in just a moment. Look at that.
Nice job, Zach. Maybe not.
Trying to get a hot start here is Zach Thomas, and then maybe this the smarter strategy. Stick and move and stick. Not really phasing Soul Taker at all here.
Second knife edge, I should say. Oh! My chest hurts from here.
Soul Taker introducing Zach Thomas to the length of the top rope. Keep your eyes on Soul Taker. Oh, Zach gets a boot up, gets a little bit of space. Keeping a little bit of space there. Just coming in with strikes and then trying to move away as quickly as possible, but those strikes are barely registering, CK.
You realize that shot? Nice insecurity.
Cuts Soul Taker down to size. Down flat on his back, but not for long.
This does not bode well for Zach Thomas. Although look at him, fearlessly. Other men would have ran away as soon as he said it.
Yeah, that was...
Oh boy. And those other men were far smarter than Zach Thomas.
Yeah. That's that old yarn about
That old
courage and
chestnut.
stupidity. Yeah.
He's still fighting him though. Oh!
Beautiful. Cannonball in the corner, bringing Soul Taker out now. Not going to keep Soul Taker down for 3. We've got so much coming up at the top of the hour, CK, on Triller TV. We are going to see Ren Jones versus Jack Price in action tonight.
Love me some Jack Price.
As well as Jason Hotch versus Madman Fulton and a whole lot more. Oh! Caught and going down hard is Zach Thomas. And that's going to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner,
Roberts.
the Soul Taker.
the Soul Taker, undefeated still in singles competition here in Insane Wrestling Revolution.
Hey, you gotta give it to Zach Thomas, though. He put up a valiant effort in that fight against the Soul Taker.
He did. He did about the best he could have in a single situation against a man the size of the Soul Taker. But take a look at this. Insane WrestleFest is back again this year on May the 2nd at the Frenchtown Municipal Building. We've got Jimmy Hart, Rhino, Trey Miguel, Angelina Love, Carlito, and Rich Swann. I heard you've met Carlito before.
I definitely have met and Angelina Love.
Well, there you go. It's going to be a hot night of action. Let's go back up to Kevin Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next VIP contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Introducing the anti-icon, Nikki Ratu.
Bit of an odd duck, if you ask me, Mark Roberts.
Well, sure, but
Fits right in with that troop of goofballs you hang out with, though, on your spare time.
fits in well enough here at the House of Insanity, where fans have seen Nikki Ratu put in much effort for a good amount of time. Now I've seen Nikki Ratu from the very beginning of his career.
And introducing his opponents.
My name is Preston Riker, and tonight I'm making a name for myself. I'm going through you, Nikki Ratu.
Preston Riker calling his shot. Tall drink of water, this fella.
Certainly has the size and reach advantage here over Nikki
What is this?
Ratu.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa!
That's it!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Nikki Ratu.
Nikki Ratu pulls it off and gets a victory over Preston Riker here in the House of Insanity. Good on you, Nikki. I don't know that Preston Riker is going to stick his nose into someone else's business again.
Well, I think Preston was taken a little off guard there. That's my story. I'm sticking with it.
We've got one bout left here on YouTube. It is the Kenny Urban
Sound it
going
out. Sound it
one-on-one with Adam Wick.
The undeniable Adam effin' Wick.
Undeniable like Kevin Wright in the ring.
You keep saying that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next VIP contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Representing the CWO and being led to the ring by Avery Hughes, Kenny Urban.
There he is with the Canadian Goose and Avery. Young Avery, protege to the great John A. Bravo.
Well, you know, I'm sure Bravo is a giving mentor who has probably done nothing but try to help Avery advance his career.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
But what exactly happened to Kenny Urban?
What do you mean, what? What
Kenny,
happened to him?
yeah,
He
why?
made the best decision of his life. He's under the tutelage now of the great John A. Bravo and the Canadian World Order.
Kenny Urban, a mainstay in these parts, and an IWR day oneer who did not used to dress like that, was once a beloved figure here.
Kenny Urban told me the other day he can get tickets to Celine Dion anytime he
And
wants.
introducing his
That's
opponent.
what Bravo brings to the table. What do you bring to the table? Oh, I've met Violent J. Look at you. Big cluck like you getting cute on me. Ridiculous.
From Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, Adam effin' Wick.
Wick, a very accomplished young wrestler. Nothing but runway ahead for this young man who has had incredible showings in IWR, both in singles and tag team action.
The only flaw I see in Adam Wick is that he has more heart than brain sometimes, Mark Roberts. There we go! That's what I'm talking about. Never turn your back on an opponent. He was begging for that.
Oh, come on. He didn't. The match had not yet begun. And Kenny Urban, with his new supposedly Canadian worldview, has decided that he was going to bum rush Adam Wick here. Not much that referee George Ross can do about it, trying to bring the match into the ring. I'm not sure.
You're looking at that all. You know what that's called in Canada? That's called the old Saskatoon hello.
Now a bell has rung. Kenny was briefly in the ring. Adam Wick sends him to the outside. Kenny had better gather himself up because here comes Adam Wick. No.
Well done by Kenny. Nice. I think he ran him into Goose there. Goose getting a piece of the action. How about that, Mark Roberts?
Well, Goose and I used to be friends. I'm not really sure what got into Goose either.
Goose smartened up, if you ask me.
Top, or rather 7:30 p.m. IWR Armageddon on Triller TV. We're going to see Rohit Raju in action. Gail Kim is in the house. Tommy Dreamer. Big IWR Heavyweight Championship match. Jason Hotch versus Madman Fulton as the Kenny Urban, the Canadian Kenny Urban, gets a 2 count only here on Adam F. and Wick.
Big clubbing forearms to the chest of Adam Wick. It's not fancy, but it's effective.
I don't remember you speaking so highly of Kenny's offense before
I'm a fan. I've always been a fan. Come on.
His chest! His chest!
I think that Goose thing is gangbusters. Oh, knife edge.
Lighting Kenny up in the corner, not going to last long.
Kenny Urban returning the favor.
Going for a pin here, nothing fancy about it. Throw your opponent's face right into your kneecap and then try to pin the guy.
George sleeping on that one? That's George, right?
Yes, George Ross. Most famous wrestling personality to come out of Pittsburgh. Larry Zbyszko, Bruno Sammartino. Yeah, it's not actually true, George.
Nice combination by Kenny Urban. Oh, beautiful knee shiver. That's gonna do it.
Looked like that knee left a mark on Adam Wick's face.
Now Kenny's about to leave a mark on George. He's got to speed up that count.
Went right into the cheekbone and temple of Adam Wick. It looked like he may be knocked silly.
That'll break an orbital bone in 2 seconds.
Come on, Adam!
Somehow Adam Wick managed to kick out, but hasn't really gotten to himself to his feet yet.
One! Hey! Guys off the ropes! Hey, 2!
Wick holding on for dear life here, Mark Roberts.
Adam Wick fighting back, sends Kenny in. Oh, the Goose was just a collision in the middle of the ring. If Adam Wick hadn't already been hit in the head once, he might have a better idea of where he is right now.
He may be concussed from that knee. He doesn't look all, that's worse than usual.
Well,
that is unfortunate.
goes around, comes around, I guess. Kenny Urban.
Right in the goose egg.
Yeah, the Saskatoon goose eggs. Did I do it? Am I in on the bit now?
Oh, my gooseberries!
You're doing fine.
Both of these men needing the assistance of the ropes to be able to break the count and make it to their feet. Oh, faked Kenny in to this neck break. No! Big kick right to the back of the neck. Kenny in the line of fire now.
Come on, Adam!
Watch out, Kenny Urban, because Adam Wick coming with a big double stomp. Hooks the leg. No!
Wow, I'm shocked Kenny kicked out of that. That was right on the spot.
These guys pulling out all the stops here. The VIP portion of Iwr Armageddon, which will begin at 7:30 p.m. on Triller TV. Link in the description here on YouTube, and Avery getting physically involved now.
What Canadians are known for, teamwork.
Yeah, I think that's what Bravo taught him.
That would be correct.
To interfere in matches and grab guys' ankles when they're not looking at you.
And there, whoa.
Kenny Urban being more than a little bit frustrated that he hasn't been able to put this one away yet, and now Avery is on the apron. 3-on-1 here with one Goose comes in the ring.
Little Goose Bay kiss. What is Rod Lee doing up here?
Former tag team partner of
I'm
the
aware
Kenny Urban.
of
Yeah, there are
Mark Roberts.
viewers who we're talking to here. These guys were a unit for a long time until Kenny turned his back on Rodrageous Rod Lee.
You kidnapped Goose.
Cutter coming off of the middle rope. Adam Wick is about to put this one away.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Adam Effin Wick.
Now, would you consider that an upset?
Well, given the circumstances under which it happened, it certainly looked like unlikely up until the moment that Rodrageous Rod Lee got involved.
I would consider that a bit of an upset. if you ask me.
Adam Wick victorious at the very end of our VIP card here, but we are going live on Triller TV 7:30, and we are going to see Rohit Raju in action. Plus, we've got a lot more coming up. Gail Kim is in the house. Hey, the Leo brothers going against the Saint brothers, and a whole lot more.
I am looking forward to the Leo brothers debut here.
IWRs.
Leo brothers coming back from Japan. Jason Hotch getting a shot at all of the gold IWR World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Madman Fulton defending.
All good stuff, Mark Roberts.
fans, it is time for the Canadian Corner.
On your feet, Mark Roberts.
We really don't need to do that.
I show respect where respect's due.
Also, that isn't actually Dean Hendricks' champion.
Cut that music! Cut that music! It is my time now! Welcome to the Canadian Corner. Wise words from my Canadian father allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a part of the greatest faction IWR has ever seen, the Ed Team Special Forces. Now this right here, this
I don't think
is
he even
my
said his
best
name.
friend, Dean Hendricks.
They
We're
know.
friends, right? We're best friends. He knows.
See?
Dean Hendricks, I've seen you go to every show, and you rise to the top at every show.
Quite the wordsmith the young Avery is.
Hey, when I'm talking, you guys be quiet.
There you go. This is just brimming with confidence.
Dean is probably... I'll wait. Dean is probably the greatest guy I've seen in the IWR locker room.
Did you hear that? The greatest guy.
Dean, we know you're Jake, Chris's protege for the Canadian States Champion,
Oh, I
which
saw
I
what he
do
did
have
there.
a petition to make it the Canadian States Championship. Don't worry. Dean, this is Canada.
How dare these fans?
Dean, I'm gonna let you say words, but when you talk to them, they're kind of dumb, so you gotta talk slow, all right? You gotta.
That's some good speaking.
Dean, take it from here.
So, IWR fans, Jake the Firestarter Christ came off a monumental season's beating. And in his honor, I want to have an open challenge tonight to celebrate the fact that he's the new Canadian States Champion. So I'm thinking let's have an exhibition match. Get a referee out here, give me an opponent, because you best believe headlines will read. Dean Hendricks gets a win for the greatest mentor in the world, Jake the Firestarter Chris, with just 1, 2, 3.
Let's get him an opponent.
How about that, Mark Roberts?
Well, the headliner, Dean Hendricks, son of a rock star, putting it all on the line here, saying he wants an opponent.
And introducing his opponent for the open challenge, representing Alienated Youth, Cody Reinhardt.
Ah, the Canadian turncoat.
Certainly has a history with Avery Hughes and the A-Team. Yes, Cody was once a part of this supposedly Canadian faction, and then he decided that he wasn't going to get bossed around by Johnny Bravo any longer.
Cody Reinhardt, apparently born in '67, looking good for his age.
Two hot young prospects here in the Midwest indie scene.
Oh,
But it is the headliner who is not the U.S. champion, but apparently just walks around with that U.S. championship, which Avery Hughes is petitioning to make the Canadian States Championship. We learned so much in just a couple moments there. Pin attempt, a 2 count only for Cody Reinhardt.
what's he thinking here? Beautifully done.
Well, little shake, rattle, and roll from the son of the rock star gets a 2 count only. So tell me, so Jake Christ, is Jake part of the A-team?
Jake Christ is part of Jake Christ.
So is Dean Hendricks part of the A-team, or they're just affiliated?
Allies.
They're allies. Well, it's good to have allies. It really seems like Avery Hughes on the outside of the ring could use a couple of allies. He barely fills a medium suit, but definitely needs somebody who can defend him. And the headliner, though on the receiving end currently, Dean Hendricks really is a formidable young wrestler. Oh, got a collision there.
Knocked Avery. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, a misfire there.
Got him in the eye.
From the Canadian, Avery Hughes goes right into the front row. And now it's a roll-up stacked, and he's done it.
Cody Reinhardt.
Travesty of justice, if you ask me, Mark Roberts. Accidental poke in the eye with that flag. Orville, of course, in the ring. What Orville should have done was given him a moment to collect himself and restarted the match.
Of course.
Like they do in Canada.
Dean Hendricks was not the U.S. champion, so Cody Reinhardt is not either. But
what is this goofball got that belt for?
Well, he beat the guy who had it.
Running around like a wacky ass. Look at him. Pumpkin pie haircutted goof.
Well, Cody could not be happier for himself here tonight at IWR Armageddon. That's it for the YouTube portion of our programming. 7:30 p.m. IWR Armageddon on Triller TV. Click the link in the comments.